Well, hello, chat. How you doing? How are you doing? I think Ash wanted to toy with this once. I mean, yeah. I didn't know he did. I know he definitely did. But yeah, how is everyone doing? How are you doing? Doing all right. That's all we can really ask for. You know, that's all we can really ask for. Waiting back to hear for something stupid I signed up for last week. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. We are continuing on tonight with our Heavensward post content. So fingers crossed, you know, that we're gonna have a good time here, you know what I mean? Fingers crossed. For those on Twitch, I am gonna run some ads just so I can get rid of some just so I can get rid of pre-rolls, and then we'll get into games with scene 3. So yeah, we're doing a double stream here, folks. Which I think is okay. It's gonna be something to get used to. I will say that. It is gonna get, you know, it is gonna be something to get used to, having 2 streams up. But at least I have one handy doodah chat window where I can see all chats and which platform they're coming from. So there is that as well. I was also going to stream to TikTok, but I didn't feel it at the end of the day. Does it put a lot of weight on your mods? Not really, because considering I see both chats. I have a combined window and then I have both chats open to me. Because if I recall correctly, I don't actually have any mods. I don't have any mods on my YouTube side of things. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, I've got my main monitor here and then 2 monitors like that. I can see it all. I see everything. I mean, hey, as well, not necessarily a bad thing to have your computer set up at lawful evil. Just saying. Alright. Are they back yet? I believe they are. Right, let's get on with some Heavensward, shall we? Nope, that was data center. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I dropped the music just now. You know, considering we've got, you know, the good music of this game, which is fire music, just saying. And if you don't think it is, then you're wrong. You are wrong. Who is that? Oh, thank you very much. You're finally following me. Thanks, Sydney. Thanks, Sydney. How you doing? Oh yeah, we were about to do the anti-tower. It's locked. Oh, I need to get up to 180? Lamau, you're welcome. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, I need to get to item level 180. And I'm at 148. Okay. And here we go. Here comes the hydrates and everything like that. Don't start giving me this bullshit, Sydney. I need to check something though. Because something is intriguing me here. See if that works. Right. I'm just gonna lurk to gain all those points to then just annoy you. Why doesn't that surprise me? Why does it not surprise me? It just doesn't surprise me. I swear, right? Hold on, chat, wait. I swear, I'm about to go into this duty roulette for main scenario, and I bet you fucking anything it's gonna give me the Praetorium. Because that's what it's gonna give me. Because I know that's what it's gonna give me, because it's a piece of shit like that. It will do it, and it means we'll be here for fucking ages due to unskippable cutscenes. It's gonna do it. Holy shit! We're fighting Ultima Weapon. I will try not to die. One of the drawbacks of having an American sport event in Australia, WWE Country will air at 8 a.m. next Saturday. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really worried. I'm not really worried about WWE. So I'll be honest, like, I'm kind of just getting tired with WWE. Like, completely. Like, that's just me anyway. We have limit break available to us. No point in firing off just yet. Okay, why is my mouse being a bit of a bitch? Yeah, it's a wireless mouse. It's just being just a tad bit annoying. I think it's almost about time for a new one. Alright, is this where we get the starting cast of Ultima? Yep, he should have waited. He should have waited on that limit break. I heard it being activated. This is unskippable. A new person to the trial? Possibly. That's not La Habrea. How you doing, Kurt? Kurt, we are live on Twitch and YouTube. Because why not?
You should have waited and done a sick kick flip.
For God's sake, Tippers. Thank you for the 25 bits.
And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant. Speak plainly, Ascian.
Lunch on break from work. Nice.
So don't eat the spicy butterfly.
What?
Whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed
What?
to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
I'm so confused.
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now.
What do you mean what? Don't eat the spicy butterfly. And do me a favor. Punch La Habrea in the dick for me.
Hey, the TTS tried there.
No more than was
The TTS really did try there.
for my god to be reborn. The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
That was almost, yeah. Oh my god, and then we've got to go through Ultima again.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken. The rest I leave to you.
We will speak later, Ascian. But
Last one, as I abuse but I don't go insane with it. Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Kiwi did nothing wrong.
Haven't played Edge Runners yet.
come, adventurer. Let us find the answer together.
Oh, the anime? I still need to watch the anime. Because I've heard it is pretty damn good. If we're being honest. Here we go! It's the best anime. I still need to... I still need to finish off, Attack on Titan. That's what I still need to finish off. I was thinking of tuning into next year's World Cup in some capacity. I mean, fair. I only really tune into the World Cup when it gets like close to, you know, the end of it. Hey Tracy, how you doing? How you doing? Attack on Titan is a good show. Oh, it is. Oh shit, fuck. I didn't even see it was one of those. Oh, this music is great. What's the best season for Attack on Titan as a new watcher? I'm gonna be honest. If you're gonna watch it, you kind of have to watch it from the beginning. To get like the full gist of everything going on, because if you come in at a different season, it's gonna be real confusing. Ow. Kinda need a heal now. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch it from the start. Holy Jesus, I forgot about this. And then we gotta run into the center. That's pretty much with 90% of anime. There are very few anime that are episodic. Yeah. All right, where is the damage check? Shit. Damage check is coming. Here it is. There we go. Nice. He dead. Oh, he big dead. Get used to limit break. Yeah. GG's. Kurt, that was the main scenario, Juicy Roulette, and it didn't give me the Praetorium. Currencies. Oh, I should go buy some things. I should go get some things with my tombstones. You know, I should maybe go and get a few things with the tombstones. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna go do that. Oh, where is that? We need to go. It is there. I need to go here. Bump my armor. Yeah, I do. I need to bump my armor. I need to get my armor to a good state. I need to get my armor to at least 180. That's kind of where I need my armor to be. Is 180. Look all kinds of cozy today, my dear. I do. I'm just like I'm kind of in a sort of chill kind of mood, really. I was gonna do some Metal Gear Solid today, but I was just thinking to myself, you know, playing some Final Fantasy might be a better idea. So here I am, chilling out, playing Final Fantasy. Tombstone Exchange. Am I able to get this kind of gear? Alright. This is probably going to be a good idea if I bring up my character. After I finish breakfast, I need to go and do more gathering because I'm me, yes. Okay. Buy that. I don't need to worry about the striking because that's good. Oh, boots. I need boots. Okay. Wow. I got a lot of really good shit there. Armory chest. What's that on? Oh, that's summoner stuff. Don't forget you lose on the no tab there. Yeah, I know. I need to, because that's 148, 130, 136, 125 on the right ring, 150 on the left. Legs. Discard. No, shit. Oh, there's 180. 192. Hey, look at that. Right. Cool. That's going to help out a lot. That means we can go and do our next mission. Which is cool. You know. It's pretty cool. My favorite character resides here, Midge. The best adorable Drago that Final Fantasy XIV forgot. I'm just gonna run all the way there. I'm not worried about any enemies. But yeah, that means we can now do the anti-tower. Which is cool. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. Anti-tower? You mean Harry Potter? No, it's literally a place that... Shut up, Tibbers. How dare you invoke Harry Potter? fuck? What the fuck happened to stream? The fuck happened to stream? It just died. What the fuck? See, there's the running pun. And my next may or may not have snorted. Nettings, thank you very much for the Hydra. I'll do that. I'll do another one. How you doing, Nettings? Been a while since I've spoken to you. How you been? Yeah, how you been? How you been? You good? Good. Glad you're right. We can now do this. Still busy with RP? I gave up on GTA RP a long time ago. Like a long time ago. Just had enough of it, honestly. I wasn't enjoying it anymore. We opened a new UK based server. You're giving it a go? Nice. Nice. I've been doing Conan RP. If I'm ever doing any like roleplay stuff, I've been doing Conan. We'll see. What? Tracy! What the fuck? Tracy, thanks for the 5 gifted to Oni, to Nettings, to... Alright. Adele's Digitals, Kitty Sydney, and Tibbers. And then Valorant also giving out one to Rusty404. That is obviously thanks to it being September. And we've got a hype train going as well. Oh god, we've got a hype train going. I wasn't expecting that. Thank you. Oh, I might unlock Gunbreaker at some point as well. As a tank class available to me. Because I'm going through the process of having a DPS class available to me. A Dapper would have done it. Rusty would have done it. We were going. Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Oh, I didn't have any. Yeah, Dapper was doing it. I'm so glad Dapper brought you into the shenanigans. I am too, honestly. No, don't do that. Don't do that. It made me getting used to, you know, Conan a lot easier. Oh no. There are more enemies. Whatever shall we do? No worries, Nettings. It's good to see you, honestly. Because it has been a bit, so good to see you. Enjoy your RP. We're going. We're doing the thing. We're doing all the samurai swordsman thing. Jesus, what the fuck is that? That's a big ass frog. That is a big ass frog. Shut up, you fucking frog. My God, this frog is fucking annoying. It's hopefully gonna die. Here we go. You travel down the up staircase. I'm gonna need that. I'll greed that. I got them both. Ha! Mimics. We're dealing with mimics. Just burn through all of my Kenki. I couldn't remember the fucking name of it. You know, shows Shows how much I know, right? Hey, finally got it. Choo choo! Thank you very much for the hype train, everyone. Closing in on limit break. Alright, that's limit break available. Whoa! Do you mind? That is rude. And then another boss. Clear where heart leaps. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. There we go. So clear of all that. Nice, we did the thing. Giovanni Choker. Pass. And pass. It wouldn't be for me either. But I do plan on unlocking a healer class soon enough. I think I'm waiting to be able to unlock Sage. Because when in doubt, laser beam. as a theory of game would be able to tell you. When in doubt, laser beam. We're all witness is what we've got to clear next. I like how we've got wind up, like, wind up maguses and wind up Vikings here. It's very toy box. Limit break again. Or at least I think that was a reminder that we have limit break. Could be either one. I know. Shit. Shit. Oh, the stun didn't work. Thanks for the hydrate, Tibbers. This ain't creepy. We're fighting these. Yep, there it is. It can petrify people. Woo. What the fuck? What's the name of the game? This is Final Fantasy 14. How you doing, Everett? Ah, shit. I gotta turn around. I gotta turn around. I gotta turn around. Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Just use a limit break, get her done dead. Oh, someone reached level 90 off of that. Oh, I got something. Is that level up for me? Oh my god, I was so close to level up. Pavlov. Wait. I think I do. I think I do remember. Oh my god, playing Pavlov was so long ago. I actually completely forgot. I had to double check for a moment there. Democracy shotgun. Yeah, there it is. Fucking democracy shotgun. Hello, Heidelin.
Through time and space hast thou journeyed unto me, as I knew thou wouldst. We are the word of the mother. We, who were once called Minfilia.
What?
Much time hath passed for thee since the bloody banquet, since I hearkened to her word. Mother, Hydaelyn guided me towards Y'shtola and Thancred, that I might be swept up in their flow and delivered unto the ethereal sea. There, adrift and alone, her voice silent once more, I prayed for those we had lost, for those we can yet save. To her I would make an offering. We speak now with one voice, one will, one word. Unto thee we bequeath the most precious of gifts, the truth which lieth at the heart of this world. Thus do we beseech thee once more. Hear, feel, think. Before there was life, in the depths of the ethereal sea, light and dark did once dwell as one. But the darkness coveted power, and the balance was broken. Thus was I forced to banish him unto the distant heavens, to forever remain apart, a moon bound. In sundering the star did we cry out, and the barriers twixt planes chanced to falter. Across 10 and 3 were we then divided, reflections of the source, each possessed of a shard. Zodiac longeth to be made whole. For his restoration, for his resurrection, his servants labor without cease.
Sorry, it was just a reply on Twitter I got.
They seek to tear down the barriers which surround the source. Thus do they rejoice in their ardor, in your calamities, for each marks a rejoining. Seven times have they succeeded. 7 times hath the darkness grown stronger. 7 times have I failed. The Ascians cannot be suffered to continue. This is my final. The crystal's power is all but spent. With what remains, I will return you to the shore of the ethereal sea. Blessed children, go forth and seek.
You've had another vision, haven't you? Let us return to Master Matoya's cave. Everyone will wish to hear what you saw.
Let's just walk casually out, you know? Just a casual little walk out.
Still in one piece, are we? Well, did you learn anything?
The word of the mother? I'm not sure I understand.
Nor am I. Krile?
Yeah, I just got some fucking lore.
As unbelievable as it sounds, I see no reason to doubt her. The word's tale. No one was more sensitive to the will of Hydaelyn than Minfilia. And if Hydaelyn has grown so weak that she can barely make herself heard, it is not hard to see why Minfilia, having joined with her, might struggle to maintain her own form.
What? Why would she need to maintain her own form? Are you saying she's gone? But that cannot be. Not now. Not after all we have accomplished. We were meant to usher in the dawn's light together.
She threw herself on the fire to fuel your dawn's light, boy. You'll just have to usher it in on your own.
Thank you, Matoya.
Must you be so ungentle?
Tell me about the Scions, boy.
The scions of the Seventh Dawn lay before Eorzea's salvation. Whenever the realm is threatened, be it by Primal, Ascian, Garlean, or any other, we take up arms in her defense, that all in Eorzea may live to see a brighter tomorrow.
And that's very noble of you. But in chasing after these lofty goals of yours, you seem to have lost sight of some basic truths. To win a war, you must be willing to do whatever it takes. To fight, to kill, and if necessary, to die. The path you've chosen is paved with the dead. Walk it with your eyes open, or not at all.
I know the truth of which you speak, and have from the first. If the Ascians will go to any length to resurrect their god, then we must needs be as committed to our cause, to unmask them and their schemes, and to crush them both utterly. Come, there is much to be done.
Yes, of course.
The fucking courtesy.
Thancred, wait! No, this is all wrong.
Man. Right, just for Twitch, real quick. I'm about to run an ad break just so I can get rid of pre-rolls. So don't go anywhere. For those of you on YouTube that aren't going to be suffering with the ad break, just know that on that side of things, I ran an ad to get rid of pre-rolls. Doesn't really affect YouTube. But whilst the ad break is going on, we don't do anything. We wait until everyone's back. A new verse in our collective tale in the realm of Eorzea. Lore unfolds. Theory of game with insight bold. Preycast journey through the tales untold in Final Fantasy XIV, where adventures mold. Oh my god. Chat's alive with knowledge shared as Preycast plays on unprepared. With every quest and story bared, the saga grows and we're all ensnared. Okay, that was actually quite poetic from Frosty Tools. I'll give them that. I will give them that. Anyway, chat, how you doing? How was your weekend, by the way? Hopefully you had a good start to your week, whether it be you at work right now or anything like that. And of course you can see from my clock right up here that it is currently towards nighttime, to which I'm gonna close my window real quick. Ah, you fucker, I've just hit my fucking ow. I'm fine. I swear I'm fine. Oh god, that hurt a lot. Oh. That hurt a lot, actually. Ow. Oh, if one of you guys haven't clipped that, that's a crime. That is a crime if you haven't clipped that. Oh, Jesus. Ow. That was right on the funny bone as well. That was right on the funny bone as well. Oh, man. Welcome back from the ad break, folks. Oh, let's get back into the game, shall we? Okay, cool. That one is done. I must ask you not to breathe a word of this to any of the others. I will brief Tataru on what we have learned, as well as Uringer. As for you, Kavlamir, after all you've done, I would say you've earned a rest. Please stand by. But speaking of well-earned rewards, I received a missive from Sir Embrick while you were away. To it seem he's planning a ceremony of sort and would like you to attend. They do not divulge the details, preferring instead to explain in person. Mayhap you should pay him a visit. Woo! Looks like we're headed back to Ishgard. You ain't saying shit? Listen, buddy. Listen. Right. I think in terms of the tank rule, I want to get Gunbreaker, which I'm fairly certain I can get because they're literally like just here. So, and I think I'm of the level to get it as well. Just so I have a tank class ready to go whenever I want to play tank class. Oh, here we go.
A pleasure to see you again, my friend. I take it you received our invitation.
Yes, of course I did.
Good, good. You of all people should be present. When the true brothers of the faith seized control of the vault, I feared the worst. Yet in adversity were we blessed with the promise of peace between man and dragon, through Vidofnir's timely rescue of an innocent child. Timely, I say, though miraculous or providential might better describe the event. The gods themselves could not have devised a more fitting symbol of hope. Needless to say, we could scarce let such an opportunity pass us by. Which is why I set about making formal arrangements for a peace conference between our peoples.
I need to level a tank roll. I have healer and DPS both above 80, but I haven't really touched tank at all. I have the classes unlocked, but they're all at their starting levels. Ah, fair enough.
You and yours have done more to bring us together than any, and it is only right that you attend. But I confess that is not the only reason I would be glad to have you there. Given Nidhogg's implacable opposition to the peace, it is possible that he and his followers may attempt to disrupt proceedings, in which event your presence would be a comfort to all in attendance. Pray understand, I have no wish to invite the Worm's ire, but if our fractured nation is to heal, if we are to move forward as a people united, then we must do whatever is necessary to bring about lasting change.
Okay, I do understand.
Tis nothing. Tis nothing. Lucia cautioned me against giving vent to my passions, lest my wounds reopen. It has not been easy reaching out to our opponents in Ishgard, many of whom sympathized with the actions of the true brothers. But in so doing, we have limited the influence of the Zealots. The people are ready, my friend. This conference must go ahead. I knew you would understand. The conference will take place on the border of Ishgardian and Dravanian territory in Falcon's Nest. Lucia is there seeing to the final preparations even as we speak. Pray join her at your earliest convenience. 'Twould not do for the guest of honor to arrive late after all.
I don't like that.
Oh, and one more thing. A drink. We should make time for one. Once the conference is concluded, I mean. By my reckoning, 'tis long overdue.
I don't like that at all. I don't know why, but I don't like that. There is just something about that and what he said that is not quite right with me. I don't know if I'm the only one in that one. That could be. Who knows at this point? Who knows? Oh, it's up this way. Bum 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 bum. I say nothing. Good nor bad. Yeah, you know where the story's going. Mark well the carton above. It conceals a relief that will be unveiled during the conference. The Masons labor day and night to see it is finished on schedule. Samric wanted a symbol that would endure long after this conference is concluded. I think I would be pleased with the result. It was not my war, but I made it mine. And to see it draw closer to a resolution fills me with a strange hope. His faith is infectious, is it not? His certainty that we may be better than we are. Forgive me, I'm rambling. You must be tired from your journey. Go rest. I will not keep you. If you'd rather not take a rest, then why not walk around Falcon's Nest, make your presence known to the people, and so forth. In addition, those who have come from far and wide to attend this ceremony, you make me lords, all those names, yes, who have graciously volunteered their services. They should be glad to see you. Now, if you excuse me, I must return to my duties. I must go talk to people. Do you know when everything is set to begin? I wasn't sure how many people might come, so I thought it best to come early and find a spot with a great view. When I heard that Sir Emmerich was planning to make a speech, I knew I couldn't miss it. Yet, the man risked his own neck to rescue those hostages. How often do we get heroes like that in this day and age? And he's more than a fighter too, he's a thinker. Better doubt to change things, and then he'll do by the fury. Me and my friends and family, we all believe he can do it. Bum 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 bum. I'm glad this was true. Well met, Mr. Silverstorm, and fear not. I have no intention of begging your aid with this and that. Everything appears to be in order. My only lingering concern is that one of the convictors might not have been informed of our plans. As I recall, Vidofnir may pass directly over the encampment. The last thing we need is a glory-seeking nobleman attempting to slay a Dravanian ambassador into a peace conference. Also true. Does have a really good point. You know? It does. Yeah. That's a really good point. Bloody exciting, innit? Not the place with the dragons, but all them heretics besides. Don't misunderstand, we've all got a healthy fear of being bathed in dragon fire. That being said, the heretics did far more to hinder our efforts here in the past, so hearing that we're close to reconciliation comes as a great relief. Thanks for your insight. I need to talk to him over there. How much has changed since we fought aside each other in the vault? If you had told me that we would soon be hosting a peace conference, I would have thought you to be a naive fool. Yet here we are, preparing to make that fantasy a reality. It better not be final. And here I am, laboring to make it so. Nod. Lord Thrall, if I may. Certainly, First Commander. How may I be of service? Some of the convictors are refusing to stand down. The majority here are willing to do so, but a small party have instead pledged to engage any Dravanians bound for Falcon's Nest. Fury, take me. They defy Sir Emmerich's commands if they dare attack Vidofnir. It will not come to that, but to see that it does not, we must hasten to their encampment. They should be far more reluctant to oppose us were a lord of the House for attempts to present. I understand completely. Let us depart at once. But ere we do, I must ask, would you look after Amelin while I'm away? As you know, he has ever been an impulsive, changeable child. But recently he seems to be suffering from a bout of melancholy. I thought to lift his spirits, having him assist with guard duty, a simple but honorable charge. Unlikely to expose him to danger given the presence of so many other knights. Alas, he has taken no interest, and I fear he may abandon his post in my absence. All I ask is that you keep an eye on him until I return. exhausting though that may be. Great. We're child minding. That's really what we're doing. We're child minding. Where is... oh. Rather busy at the moment, old boy. Guarding this tavern, as it were. Oh, I see now. But since you're here, mayhap I put you to proper use. The wasteland beyond the walls must be kept safe for travelers, yet I have been forbidden from leaving Falcon's Nest. It wouldn't do our esteemed guest to be devoured by wolves, oh no. Yet, that is precisely what will happen if we do not cull the roaming packs. Your map, if I may. Right there. Those are the points our scouts marked for patrol. I leave you to it, old boy. Come, Honroyd. I must return to my rounds. Oh dear. Do be careful, my lord. Do be careful, my lord. It would be a shame if something was to happen to you on your journey. It's alright. It's not like I fought against gods or anything like that. Ow. Aha. These guys aren't going to touch me because I'm too high enough leveled. And fight. I'm not gonna waste. To the other one. Don't give me Behemoth. If there's an alpha here, it gets drilled immediately. There isn't an alpha here. Alright, well, back to Falcon's Nest. God damn it, stop giving me... Yay, Chocobo! Help. Oh, Thancred is here. Thancred. God fucking damn. Hey, it's another chocobo. The original one. Where are we going? Oh, we're going a little ways out. Okay. Sorry. Oh no. It's okay, Chocobo. You're fine. Fancy meeting you here, Calamir. 'Twas fortunate I came when I did. These two would have not fared well against the wolves on their own. The young lord wasted no time taking advantage of you, did he? And me, I suppose. Let us return to Falcon's Nest then, and see what other thrilling tasks he may have for us. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna TP back to Falcon's Nest. I'm just gonna TP back. I cannot be bothered waiting like that. I'm just going. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Almighty. Oh. What am I looking at here on my Discord? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Right. By your selfless sacrifice, you have guaranteed the safety of many of our guests. On behalf of Ishgard, I thank you both. And with that, there is naught left to do but enjoy our well-earned respite. Oh, and this should of course go without saying, but let's keep those last few favors between us, yes? Right then. The first floor of those barracks have been converted into a tavern for the duration of the conference. Why don't you go and have something to eat? For once, a suggestion with which I agree. Go on ahead, Kevlamir. I'll join you anon. Do we get cutscenes? We get cutscenes.
Welcome, welcome. Find yourself an empty seat and I'll be with you in a moment. Cold out, isn't it? Here, a mug on the house. Let's get some colour back in them cheeks. Freed food will be a bit longer than usual. We've got a lot of hungry folk to feed, what with the conference and all. Oh, so many people with cause to celebrate. To think there could be peace in our time, after all them years of fighting. When I heard about the conference, I knew I had to come. I knew I had to be here, to do my bit. My husband, he died fighting the dragons, you see. And here we are, about to break bread with him.
Oh, of course.
You alright, my friend? You look tired. Reckon you could do with a good long rest?
Oh, she's one of them.
After all you've done, I'd say you've earned it. Sleep now. Sleep. Sleep and leave us to our affairs. This was never your fight.
Hmm.
My son. They told me he walks in Alone's halls. Him and the rest of his unit.
They told me the same.
I expect they think it's comforting. Every time I come, I cry. I cannot bear to remember, but to forget would be 1,000 times worse. Yet that is what they would have us do. Accept this truth for the sake of peace. Bury the past and look to the future. But he was my future. My flesh and blood. My heart.
Is this it? We're the only ones with the courage to oppose this madness? Cowards, a lot of them. They think only of the prize, of the peace Sir Emmerich promises them. They know in their hearts it's a lie, but they go along with it anyway, desperate fools. But not I. Not I! I see the worm that killed my brother in my dreams every night, and I will not rest until he lies broken at my feet. Him and every last one of his accursed kin. All this nonsense about Kings of Eld, as if I care what they did or didn't do. Makes no difference to me and mine. Have the dragons sued for peace in 1,000 years? Are they bollocks? It's a bloody ruse is what it is, and Sir Emmerich and the rest of them bloody fallen for it.
But what can we do? They believe, and naught we can say will ever change their minds. Whether we like it or not, man and dragon will come together at Vulcan's Nest, and all will be forgiven. Forgiven and forgotten.
No. I will not let that happen.
Oh?
They will remember the true face of the enemy. I will show it to them. And we will rise up against them once more.
Hey! Hey! This is no time for napping. Do you have your wits about you? Good. Come with me. We have a crisis on our hands.
Hear me, brothers and sisters. Do not be fooled by the honeyed words of the Dravarnians. The peace they promise is but a prelude to... Remember your husbands and wives never returned from war. Your children torn apart by fang and claw. Or... does not your heart cry out for vengeance? Your blood boil at the injustice? Remember the face of your enemy, brothers and sisters. Remember it, and strike back!
You there! Don't just stand around gawping! Do something, man! Stop her! Yes, my lord.
See here the true nature of the Highborn. With lies and deception they lead us to our doom. And dare we raise our voices in dissent? Death is our reward. This is the choice they have given us, brothers and sisters. Death by dragon's fang, or death by nobleman's command. Death to all we hold dear. I spit on your choices, noblemen! You will take no more from me! No more! No more!
I think no more. Oh.
What have you done? I only did as you ordered, my lord. I gave no such order. I did not.
Oh.
I never meant for anyone to...
Just dig in that fucking hole. I think this is deserved. She rises up again. No more, no more. No more. No more. No more. Hi, Danny. My wife and I fell while fleeing while the others at first. Oh man. I think what happened just then has really kind of fucked everything up. Oh, they're both up there. God damn it. Nothing much, Danny. Just playing some Final Fantasy. About to pass over to level 63. They were wrong to resort to violence. But when I heard her speak, her words were like a dagger in my heart. Who are we to decide that enough is enough? That their calls for justice can never be answered. This will be the end of it. Or will there be others like them, and the true brothers? I do not want to bear steel against my kinsmen, ever again. I do not know if I ever can. Spirited Stonecutter. I heard rumors that the young lord was a drunken fool. An imbecile thought it would be a good idea to let him have the run of Falcon's Nest. Well, I say him and Sir Emmerich take their bloody change and shove it up their asses. I will not be taken in by that rot again. Yeah, it's just, they've just incited everyone. So, ow. Why do you Thancred, why do you have to be on the other side of everything? Well, what say you? So the violence has passed, but the people are far from recovered. That is to be expected. For the moment, it appears no innocents were harmed by the guards. They blame all the casualties. The blame for all the casualties can be placed squarely upon the protesters. Nevertheless, the people will not soon forget the image of a young lordling ordering the public execution of an unarmed protester. One whose words resonated with the hearts of many. After all, who among us has not lost loved ones? And ready? Level 63! Ooh. We'll get a new weapon. Ding! To the tavern then. The first order of business was to speak with the Lord Amalion, and I somehow doubt that he has moved an ilm since last we saw him. Great, now I'm gonna sprint on over to the tavern. Player dot level plus, yep. This is gonna be a fun conversation if there's voices to it. According to initial reports, the protests were orchestrated by the young woman who Lord Amalion's ordered shot. She and her conspirators infiltrated Falcon's Nest, posing as servants as guests. Several were taken alive, others resisted and were struck down, still others took their own lives. The forces suffered casualties as well, but by the grace of the Fury, no civilians were seriously injured. Still more remarkably, the ringleader yet lives, for the time being. At least the Chirugan, the Chirugians, yes, we're doing what they can for her, but she may not live through the night. Given their impeccable timing, it is like the convictors who drew us away from the hamlet were in league with the protesters. Accordingly, we have detained them for questioning. I'll be sworn if these villains spent as much effort plotting the failure of this peace conference as we did its success. While the mood of the hamlet is by any indication, there have been more than fruitful labors. In the wake of the protest, the people seem to have been disillusioned. You spoke with them then, I see. Sir Emeric placed his trust in me, and it will be difficult to explain what has happened here. Remember how far we've come, First Commander. And the people's faith may be shaken, but we convinced them before and we shall do so again. If we can find a means to remind them, to show them once more the promise that change holds for all, then this tragedy too shall pass into the past. We must pray that you're right, nevertheless. Nevertheless, for the time being, I have no choice but to suspend the peace conference pending Sir Emric's final decision. Under the circumstances, I cannot leave Falcon's Nest, Keflemir. You'll have to deliver my report to the Lord Commander in my stead. Get up, Emmeline, you're going with him. Go on without me. I was not asking. You will answer for your actions in person. Is that clear? Yes, my lord. Your manservant is not here, in fact. I have not seen him for some time. I could have sworn he was... Oh, Jesus, here we go. I'm gonna find the boy. Where might the boy be? Is he gonna be in a building? Can't get in there. Where are you? Come out, wherever you are. Oh, he's right here.
Onawa! No, no. What have they done to you? Onawa! Onawa!
He's right in front of you. You don't need to fucking shout at him. God.
Is that you, my lord? You seem rather flustered.
Because of you, you imbecile! What in the seven hells happened to you?
I'm just saying that's very fucking rich, him calling him an imbecile after what he did.
My apologies. Some few of the guests expressed a wish to leave, and I implored them to stay. It would seem they took issue with my request.
Oh, gods forgive me. If I had only been more careful with my words.
not blame yourself, my lord. I know that you and your brother have Ishgard's best interests at heart. That poor woman. She lives in the past, clinging to the memories of the lost. But the future holds so much promise, so much joy. And you know that better than any.
There's a twist coming here.
Onua?
Yep, there was a twist, all right, because he's fucking dead.
Calm yourself. The boy will live. But it's imperative we get him inside and into the care of a Chirurgeon without delay.
Okay, he's not dead.
Oh, we were so close. Why does it all have to fall to pieces?
Because you ordered the fucking shot.
Don't they want to live in peace? Don't they want to be happy? We all want the same thing. And still it falls to pieces. Tell me, what was I supposed to do? Someone, anyone, tell me, what was I supposed to do?
Why am I getting angry?
Stop looking to others. You make your choice and you live with the consequences.
And what would you know about consequences? You who always know just what to say and just what to do. Your every deed is greeted with a round of applause.
Alright, someone get the popcorn. Someone go get the fucking popcorn, because this is about to get fucking great. Yep.
You know nothing about me. I have fought tooth and nail for the people I hold dear. Done everything in my power to save them. And I have failed. Learn to live with it. I have.
Banger. Now I've got to go back in and talk to Thancred. I thought you wanted me to go to Ishgard. This game makes no sense. I may have overreacted, but it needed to be done. He was becoming hysterical. Yet I understand the desire to look for reasons for excuses to convince yourself you had no choice. But the past is the past. There is naught to be gained from reliving your mistakes. I know this. I know this. But we are going to pick the samurai blade. Let us equip that blade now. So a cheeky look at it. Ooh, look at that blade. That's a fancy fucking blade, that is. Does that take me up to 207? Yeah. What else do we got here? There's monk. There's dragoon. Ninja. And away he goes. Alright, time to go back to Ishgard. For those of you that are fans of Formula One, I know that might be a very niche sort of thing that people might be friendly with, but Lewis Hamilton in the pits as he was going around would often have his dog Roscoe, who passed away today. Oh. Man. Audio? Like, man. That's kind of sad, actually. Because the thing was, like, everyone loved Roscoe in Formula One. Everyone did. He lost his life on the 28th. Yeah, it sucks, man. Word of the demonstration and resolution outstripped you, Kevlamir. Every man, woman, and child of Ishgard heard the tale. It's rumored that my youngest lacked judgment was to blame, of course. Such stories are prone to exaggeration. What exactly came to pass? I see. So that is the truth of it. Regardless of his intent, the result is undeniable. He has furthered the cause of these misguided few who cannot let go of the past. In an instant, the delicate peace was poised to fall just once more beyond us. To dwell so deeply on the war and the vengeance it begets, only for that too to be taken away. Is it any wonder why? Any wonder that they were left bereft? For what was this sacrifice? Have we not to show for our suffering? I thought peace was a sufficient salve, but mayhap I was mistaken. We are warriors, Lord Edmund, and ours is a nation built on centuries of warfare. Right or wrong, this is who we are, and we deny it at our peril. To hold on to the past without being beholden to it. Aye. We must needs find a way to honor the sacrifice of our forefathers without glorifying in their excesses. A difficult path, to be sure. We dare not deny the scars which mar our nation's soul, lest we spur the other disillusioned souls to retrace them. But as you say, we are not revel in the past glories either, for they are tainted all. A clear, ambiguous enemy, and an undeniable righteous cause. 'Tis a bitter reflection, but lies though they were, they did not long serve to unite us. No truth will ever serve as well, I fear. Yet we are not without options. At our last meeting, a proposal was tabled by the other members of the Eosian Alliance for joint military exercises, to strengthen the ties between our nations and test our readiness to meet with a common threat. I had thought to delay these exercises until after the peace conference, but mayhap a grand melee would be just the thing to lift our beleaguered spirits. Better still, an occasion for the Temple Knights and the Watch to take the field as allies. A united Ishgardian force filled with men and women from all walks of life. Which would stand against the coalition of honor of the allied nation's finest. Hosted by Ishgard, in the shadow of the Gates of Judgment, a victory under such circumstances would serve as a reaffirmation, nay, a declaration to all and sundry that we are strong and united as ever. Such a victory would do much to fan the flames of patriotism. Okay, I'll give you 3 guesses as to what this fucking sounds like. Is it true? But if we are to be defeated, though even hold our own against the cream of 3 nations might be presented as a triumph. Very well, you may count on my support, for what little it is worth. However, I have a request. I would have my son Amalian take part in the grand melee. By his deeds, he has brought shame upon Isgard, and so by his deeds, I would have him bring our nation honor. As you wish, my lord. If it is his desire, then it shall be so. Now then, we have no time to lose, Kevlamir. Would you be so kind as to deliver my instructions to Lucia? I shall write to the Alliance leaders at once and begin making arrangements for the grand melee. Should you chance to see my son, pray inform him of his duty. If he has not already returned, he will soon enough, making every effort to avoid me. Right, and now we're going back to Falcon's Nest. And what part would you have in play in this affair, I wonder? You, whom they have taken into their confidence, upon whom they have come so heavily to rely. And what will you obligate them? When the preposition is made, will you stand for Ishgard once more? A poor choice of words. Our friends tried and true then. The living and the lost. So for this grand melee of his, Sir Ermic wishes to field a force comprising of both his Temple Knights and Hilda's Watch, yes? I can only imagine what she will have to say about that. In fact, curiosity compels me to go and see for myself. And we have to go and speak with her, and of course she is back. She's here. Okay, I thought... Okay. Well, Lord Kevlamir, have you spoken with Sir Ermic? I was aware of the Alliance's request, so Sir Ermic would turn these exercises into a spectacle for the masses. It is not that I doubt the efficiency of such a plan. Indeed, I know his effectiveness only too well, having witnessed it firsthand. Nevertheless, he has not once given reason to doubt his intentions, and these are desperate times indeed. I will select knights for the event forthwith. As for the watch... Did he now? Huh. How considerate of Master Thancred to seek out a young watch commander of his own volition. Alas, he acted prematurely. Pray deliver this list of watch candidates to Hilda. I would have her best men, not her most dispensable. Time to go meet Hilda. Oh, Hilda! Thancred's been telling me all about Sir Emmerich's Grand Soir. Seems like we're expected to join him. It's nice to have him invite us and all, but I hope he knows what he's doing, because we ain't dressed to dance with professional bleeding soldiers. Well, it seems the first commander's gone and handpicked our guest. I can't say I disagree with her choices, though. She's got a good eye. Will you be fighting too? Reckon it'd inspire the lads if you were. Might take their mind off getting their hides tanned and all. Think about it, eh? I hate to ask, but have you seen our favourite lordling, have you? I thought not. On the assumption that he is not to be found in his father's loving embrace, I suggest you split up and look for him. I will search foundation and you the pillars. Time to go to the pillars! Oh, there's Melee over there. To the pillars. To the pillars. To the crystal dome. Oh, I see him right there. You can't hide from me, boy. I carried Hunter out to the manor. Attending to him as we speak. He's yet to wake, but surely he will. The father has volunteered me for this grand melee of theirs. My beloved family, always making decisions for me. No, it's not like that. It's just... you wouldn't understand. How could you? You are free to be the man you want to be, whereas I'm the son of House Four Temps. Don't you see? My future was determined before I was born. What I could not do. Right or wrong. That was the way of it until the old order began to crumble. Now we wander amongst the rubble, searching for a purpose, for a place. All around me, brave men and women rise to the occasion. With faith and conviction, they dedicate themselves to their causes. But not I. I was terrified of making the wrong choice, which is why I let better men make them for me. Do this, do that, take this duty, guard this conference. I suppose I had convinced myself I was above it all. I was above it, until your friend showed me otherwise. When I saw Honora, I wanted to scream. I wanted someone to blame. But in the end, it was only me. Only me. So you see, I cannot meekly bow my head and accept Father's command. Such cowardice is what brought me to this point. I will go to Sir Emmerich, but I will make my own decision. Well, looks like he's got a little bit more of a backbone. You know what I'm saying? A little bit more of a backbone. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Oh.
I may, I wish to speak with you before the Grand Melee.
Proceed.
How do you do it, my lord? How do you lead with such certainty, when so many of our countrymen will not hear of peace with the Dravanians? Some of them hate you almost as much as the dragons themselves. They decry you as a patricide in the streets. They even tried to kill you, for God's sakes. Yet still you march on, undaunted, where no archbishop dared to tread. What is your secret? Where do you find the strength?
For centuries, our nation has been punished for the sins of our forefathers.
What class am I maining? I am maining Samurai.
If our punishment is to
Oh,
end,
hey, Afterlife, how you doing?
I believe we must right the wrongs of antiquity and move forward as a nation united.
But I'm wanting to change I'm wanting to change at some point.
He did not believe the people strong enough to bring about their own deliverance, trusting only in himself. Tyranny seemed to him the only solution. But I have faith in the people, Lord Amanalain. I have faith that they will weather this storm
Oh shit.
and overcome every trial we
Yeah, So I'm wanting to go into Gunblade for a tank, Sage as a healer, possibly Dancer, or when I get to it, Pictomancer.
Died to see this blight upon our nation's history cleansed, and I would not let their sacrifices be in vain. Though we invite reprisals, the risk is worth the reward.
I want to believe. I do. Lord Commander, through my careless orders, a pall has been cast over these proceedings, and I beg the opportunity to make amends. I, Amanalain de Forton, do hereby request leave to take part in the Grand Melee.
Who am I to deny such a heartfelt plea? We would be honored to have you join the fray, my lord.
You will take charge of the Ishgardian forces.
For all my other responsibilities, I am still Lord Commander of the Temple Knights, and I would not soon yield this duty to another.
The esteemed Sir Emeric leading the Temple Knights and the Watch into battle along with my youngest. I could wish for no more.
Then you wish for too little, my lord. There is another who might yet join the fray. An indispensable ally to whom we owe much and more.
The Dark Knight as a tank, and I enjoyed it. Okay, yeah, so the classes as a Lalafell is fucking great. Warrior with a big fucking like axe and everything like that. It's stupid but great. Oh, we've got good music here.
An adventurer beholden to none, who nevertheless chose to champion our cause, who has
Sword
shared
bigger than
in
you.
our suffering and in our glory, a warrior without equal, who I am privileged to call a friend. There is no one I would rather have fighting by my side.
Do I get the choice?
I ask this in full knowledge of your obligations, and will not think less of you should you refuse. But if your conscience will allow it, might you oblige me, my friend, one more time?
Do I get the choice here? Oh, I don't. Okay, we're just going for it.
Together we shall give the people a spectacle for the ages, a celebration to mark the dawning of a new era.
Mm-hmm. I think I've got a couple of vials of Fantasia. And if I do, I'm changing. Hold on, let me just double check. Chat, should I do it? Should I do it? Hold on. There we go. Poll started. Should I become a Lalafell? I'm not gonna vote in it. I'm not gonna vote in it. You voted just because. I mean, we've got one for yes and one for no. Oh shit. Well, yeah, it is my character, so there we go. So on next login, or the next time I stream, yeah, streamer, I still have to choose, yeah. Cough, relog. It's fine. It's fine. Oh God, what have I done? Wait, what? What do I hit here? It's not too late to be a bunny boy. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, we edit character. To edit your character space, you must first log in and remove all your... What? What? To re-edit your character's appearance, you must first log in and remove all your equipment, accessories, and face wear via the character menu. Oh, for the love of... Yeah, log in and pull everything off your character. Because not all attire can be worn by all races. Oh, is that gonna fuck up my item level then? Is that gonna fuck up my item levels? No, just cosmetically. It's mainly for cosmetics and glamours. Got ya. So just unequip all of it. Oh my fucking god. I need to at some point to fucking sit down and yeah, go away. Oh, just into the inventory. I don't need to get rid of the soul crystal. Weapons cannot be unequipped. Okay. See, the funny thing is, right? Vix is going to end up seeing this. See the fact that I'm, like, going to all of this. I mean, wait, hold on. I could bring out, like, you know, Goku here. Oh my god, that's his old summoner gear. For those of you that did not know, my character did used to be a summoner. He started as an arcanist. Okay. I do have a choice because I was actually thinking of either going for a Lalafell or a Verera. Lalafell is your vote. I mean, hold on. What I could do, in order of fairness, is roll a D100. I could roll a D100 here. Hold on. Let me bring it to this screen. So here's what I'm thinking. Okay, chat. 1 to 50. It's a Lalafell. 51 to 100. It's a Viera. What do we think to that? Gonna roll 2. Evens or odds, that's how I usually do that. I mean, I could, but I like the idea of rolling. If I roll a 2 now, this is just so you can see that I'm doing it proper. Well, that was out of the fucking tray. 72. That's fucking hilarious because when it was out of the tray here, it was 27. Best of 5. Best of 5. Fuck it, I'm going Viera. Because I have a feeling if I had the opportunity I didn't do, Vix would also rip the fucking shit out of me. Plus, Vieras do look fucking cool. I have to admit, Vieras do look fucking cool. Hey look, we've got keyboard cam and hand cam. Ooh. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, so let's go with a Viera. QVC hand cam. Get the fuck out of here. Can I not edit his height? Or anything like that? Click appearance. Where? Oh, right there. Ah, small. I did not see it. All right, let's go here. See what hairstyles we've got. Let me go Viera, super tall and goth. Vilda, why doesn't that fucking surprise? Okay, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you here, folks. Okay. If I woke up with that hairstyle, if I honest to God woke up with that hairstyle, I'd want a refund. Between you and me, we've got Afterlife. We're laughing his ass off right now. That just looks like Yasuo from League. Kinda. That pompadour though, yeah, I mean, look at that fucker. That thing's got jiggle physics as well. Look at this. It's got jiggle physics. Oh. We need to get you some hairstyles. I don't have any. More things to jiggle you on. It's like Titus's look. Ooh. Wait, swap that around. I like that actually. Distract the raid bosses. What did you just come out? Why are you bunny for? Blame chat. That's all I'm saying. Blame Vilda. And I might have taken a Vile Fantasia, so... You can change iris size? I've been that other race for so long. I fancied a change. So, why not? Okay, that's what happened here. We're not doing this again, okay? We're not doing that again, okay? Oh my god. Shut up, Sydney. Start the clock. You have an hour to reconsider. Oh yes, I do. Honestly, I'm fine with it. Thank you very much for the stretch. I haven't done so yet so far, so thank you. And now I get to re-equip everything. Go. There he is. I am going to end up banning you. Sydney. Would the dance be different as well? Oh yeah, the dance is different. So I'm hearing... Was that the Megan dance? Kind of. It's similar, yeah. Belly of the Snow and Bunny Ears. No. What the fuck? Let me out. I refuse. Okay, so what exactly is it we're doing here? During the Grand Melee, some of your gear will be glamored. Your attributes and abilities will be unaffected. Everyone just reacts, who the fuck are you? At the grand companies. Are you planning on going back to Pavlov to shout at some kids trying to prove they're not the bad guys from TTT? Possibly. In the future, maybe. You never know. There's a maid dress. Oh, for God's sakes. I mean, hey, I get paid tomorrow, so you never know. The Grand Melee is a large-scale battle in which allied companies of Ul'Dan, Gudanian, and Luminzan forces will be pitted against a company of Ishgardian forces. Pray you need a maid outfit, and you can dye it. We'll see. When a combatant is incapacitated, the opposing company will be awarded tactical points. The first company to obtain the designated tactical rating of 100 is declared the victor. During the Grand Melee, officiants may mark certain combatants with the Fury's gaze, which will be indicated by an ethereal tether linking them to their company flag. While defeating most combatants will award you 1 point, defeating marked target combatants will award your company 10. I go back to lurking now since I don't see Nipple Bunny Man. He'll be there soon. Hello. Hello. Hi. Either which way, thank you for lurking.
For the honor and the glory of Ishgard.
See, there he is. Hello, dude.
All is ready then. Very well.
Nanamo!
Brave men and women of the Eorzean Alliance, let the Grand Melee begin!
Fight! that's not ours. The fuck? Damn. Oh, it's me, V Rodan. Okay. That's kind of poetic. Nice.
Did he win? Then we...
Victory is ours! Ishgard! Ishgard! Well fought, my friend! You truly are the warrior of warriors.
Thank the Fury you were on our side.
Oh, my lungs are burning, and I can barely stand.
He just passes out here and dies.
I didn't think I could do it, but then I did. We did. We faced the Alliance's best, and together, with one heart, with one purpose, we prevailed. After 1,000 years of hardship, of strife and bloodshed, we are strong enough to rise to any challenge, be it on the battlefield or beyond. The future holds so much promise, so much joy. We need only show them the way.
Truly magnificent display, Sir Knight. While doubtless less than pleased, I am quite sure the Grand Companies are honored to have been bested by such valiant warriors.
The honor was ours.
I am pleased to see that Ishgard's proud martial tradition is being upheld. When the time comes, I trust you will fight alongside your brothers and sisters in the Eorzean Alliance with the same fervor you displayed in opposing them. I note that...
At my behest, Your Grace. If we have given offense, the blame lies with me.
Fear not, Sir Knight. It was a surprise, nothing more. And any hint of ill feeling was thoroughly dispelled by the spectacle of our mutual friend's duel with General Raubarn. On the subject of surprises, I could not help but marvel at the passion and unity of purpose displayed by your countrymen, given the troubling reports we have received of late.
I shall take that as a compliment, Your Grace. The events to which you allude are the price of change. The end of the Dragonsong War marks the beginning of a new era for our nation, and for the...
Ah, yes. The people.
Chat, I'll be back. Sorry about that, I'm back.
Change is indeed a perilous thing, for we who seek it, and they who fear it. I shall pray for Ishgard, and for you.
Face when you have to go to the doctor's office to have some papers signed, and on the way back you help a disabled person's dog not run under the floor. Jesus.
Ishgardians certainly seem happy with themselves. Tis but a scratch, I assure you, and I will not suffer you to worry over me. Not when we have a dozen far more important concerns. Make that 2 dozen. Still, as Y'shtola never tires of telling me, we can but face them head-on one at a time. One day at a time. As Minfilia would have done.
Okay. Chat. That is going to be it for me for tonight. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, and for those of you on YouTube, I'm about to go ahead and end stream. So thank you very much for hanging out in the YouTube side of things.